Hi guys, so mollyquest here again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create two different types of circular frills. So for that you're going to need a square of fabric, and it will be after I've done this you'll see that the square will depend on how many of the frills it is that you actually need, or where you're going to be actually placing the frill, but I'm just going to give you an overall general picture. So to create a circular frill, first you need a circle. So I divide it in half, then I go by a quarter, and then diagonally as a eighth there. Okay, and then I'm just going to start to cut my circle. It's not going to be a perfect circle because I try my best. Probably the easiest way is either to use a compass or like a large tray or something. Okay, you open it back out. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, so then what you do is you start to measure. You can either mark it, I'm going to do it by freehand, but you can either mark it by the actual depth of the actual frill that you actually want. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and just cut it freehand. Oops. And this works more or less in any kind of fabric, depending on the look it is that you actually want. If you want it to be slinky, then obviously you're going to have to use a slinky fabric. If you want it to have a little bit of stiffness and stand out, then you're going to use like a cotton or something like that. That's got a bit more body in it. Just keep cutting round. Like I said, make sure I'm doing mine freehand, just by eye. But if you measure the depth it is that you want in your circle, then it'll be a little bit more accurate. And going round in the spiral effect, how I've just done it, it gives you a lot more frills to work with than the other method I'm going to show you afterwards. Okay, so this is your circular frill. When you straighten it out, that's the frill it will give you. Okay, and you can actually double it up and do like a double frill or so, maybe to wear as a short cap sleeve, or going down a front of like a wrap blouse or so. Once this curve here is straightened, it gives you a frill. Yeah, and you can layer it up as many times as you like, and you see the frill it gives you. You can also gather this up as well, and it will give you even much more of a frill. Yeah, the smaller the circle, it's the more effect of a. This end here is the outer edge of the frill that I first cut. So when you straighten it, you get like a gentle frill when you straighten the inner edge. Yeah, because this was the outer edge. The smaller, this is more of the center of the circle. So the smaller the circle, it's more of a. You get much more of a frillier effect than when you straighten the inner curved edge. You see that? Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to cut. So again, we're going to need that circle again. Alright, so I go half, Then I go quarter. Here I'm using a linen to show you this effect. Then we go into an eighth again. I'm just going to begin to cut that circle. Okay, so we've got our circle. Okay, I'm just going to fold it back into that eighth again, and I'm just going to cut singular circles like that. 3 of them I'm going to cut. And again, I'm doing this by eye, but I would advise you to measure. Okay. So when you fold these out, you're going to have 3 circles. Like that, okay? And all you need to do is just to cut 1 cut in each of them. Okay? And again, the smaller the circle, when you bring it out to a straight edge, you see the effect that you get. It's really nice, and this is really nice to put onto like a sleeveless blouse, just to give it just a nice little frill on the top of the shoulder. Or the larger ones, it's the medium one. I'm just going to just double it because I don't have the room on my table to actually do it. But again, you can see how beautiful that would be going down the front of a blouse. So that's that one. And the larger one, so the larger the frill, it's the less definition. It's the more gentle frill that you're going to get. Yeah? But you can see already that that's a really nice, beautiful, gentle frill that you would get. And on this, for the edge, you could either overlock it or zigzag neaten it, and then just turn it back about just like 5mm and stitch, and that'll give you a beautiful edging. Or if you look at one of my other videos where I'm showing you how to bind a fabric edge, you could bind the fabric edge and maybe in a contrasting colour or something like that, and that would give you a beautiful edge. Well, I hope that you like it. If you like it, please subscribe and please like my video. Okay? Stay blessed. Bye.